I decided to go for a hike today just to check out the effects of the rain that we had last night. Was there still any flooding? Was there debris and damage to the roads? You can see there's a lot of water in the irrigation ditch. But I'll also answer the question, why is my hat full of worms? Question is, why is my hat full of worms? After the rains, a sheet of water flows down the mountain through the irrigation ditch. And the ditch can't handle all the water, so it overflows. There's a number of areas along my walk where I could see where it washed out the side and into the adjoining property. I was fortunate that I had no damage at my house, but some of my neighbors in adjacent streets weren't as lucky. Water flowing through there, into the wash, down the river, overflows the side of the canal, through here, destroying people's property, filling up the ditches. When I got to the road, you could see that a lot of gravel had washed across the road. Certain areas, a lot of debris. And in low areas, it was just totally flooded. And as that water washed down the road, went by the edge, you can see it washed out the bank, the edge of the road. You don't want to drive down there unless you've got high clearance, or you're likely to get stuck. Damage at property as it washed out irrigation channels. The mountain was still in a heavy cloud. I wanted to see that. But as I was hiking, my attention was drawn to all the hornworms. It seemed a little late in the year to have the hornworms, but I guess all the rain made conditions perfect for them. As you hike up the mountain, you can see downtown Phoenix. And if you've watched my videos in the past, you know these hornworms are actually the larva or caterpillar of the sphinx moth. It's a moth that looks almost like a butterfly. Big old wings. Oh, looking around. Tired from my house down there. Whole area of Levine. Hiking up to the top of this peak. And those peaks are still in the clouds. This is my place of solitude. I'll often hike up here just to sit and look out over the city. But I guess I need to answer, why did I put all these worms into my hat? And would I be able to get them home before they all crawled out? And why was I taking them home? Can you see the worm? Right on that rock. There, it's circled. At the top of the peak, I can ponder all of life's major questions. Evaluate my life choices, future decisions, and wonder why certain things are as they are. For example, why is green my favorite color? I like green more than blue and yellow combined. The other day at the store, I bought an apple, a banana, and a box of cereal, and the cashier said, "You must be single." I said, "How did you know?" She said, "'Cause you're ugly." I also purchased a dozen ribs, but I only eat numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11 because I prefer prime ribs. If you like those, I've got another one. I was going to go to Argentina, but it's too cold. In fact, it's bordering on chilly. Okay, let's get to the real question. Why is my hat full of these horned worms? Endure the nastiness of picking them up. Well, it's 'cause I bring 'em home and feed 'em to my lizards. It was a little chilly, not the country, and with all the rain, most of 'em were hiding. But this one, when he saw one of 'em, he stuck his head out far enough to get 'em. And then this iguana also said, "Yeah, that looks pretty yummy. I think I'll give it a try." But since most of the iguanas were hiding, I'm saving the rest of the worms for tomorrow. So hope you had a great day and enjoyed the video. Take care.